In the 100th Psalm in verse 2, it says, serve the Lord with gladness. Yeah, God. Someone said that there are various views on things in life, and some views may be through the eye of a worm. Some views may be through the eyes of a bird. Some views may be through the eyes of man. Some views may be through the eyes of God. And since one has a decision to make, because whatever one experiences in life, one can view it through the eyes of a worm. The worm crawls through trash. The worms crawl through dirt. The worms crawl through nastiness. And it's always on the lower level. And some may take their views of life like the worm. Keep it on a lower level, everything on a lower level. View things as though it's trashy, dirty, nasty, anything that one discusses. But then the view of the bird, when one views things through the eyes of a bird, which is up high. But the bird doesn't have the stability because the little winds can blow the bird in the wrong direction. And the bird is not able to visualize or see that in which he so desires to see in a magnitude that brings out the reality of it. So then, one may view things in life through the eyes of man. Man looks, he views, but man also has the inquiries, the questions, because man can be scientific and want to know the reasons based upon the finite, the limited mind. One could view things like that. But then there is a view, my brothers and sisters, that when one views through the eyes of God, whatever one is experiencing, whatever one is going through, whatever one has involvement in, when one views it through the eyes of God, that is the only eyes that will please, satisfy, and get the response that one desires when you see it through the eyes of God. Those that with the worm view, God wants to talk to you. Those with the bird eye view, God wants to talk to you. Those that limit your views and your thoughts just upon what man says, who doesn't have the answer to everything, God wants to talk to you today. Because in order for us to receive the best of whatever we are involved in, we should want to view it through the eyes of our God. And that's a pause right there to give him the glory, because we can look at it through the eyes of God. And that's what I have to talk about, through the eyes of God. Will you say that with me? Through the eyes of God. Will you say that with me? Through the eyes of God. Will you say that with me one more time? Through the eyes of God. The views have been presented, but the possibility of the victimization, where one has been victimized between last Sunday and this Sunday. Someone has been victimized because they took their eyes off of God. Someone came in and hadn't said a word. Just observed, just looked because of what you brought in. But it's all right. Because right here, we're going to pause for everyone. That's through the eyes of God. Make a joyful noise. Wait. Unto the Lord. Let's give him a joyful noise right here. It doesn't matter what you brought in. Don't. If you walk in this, and if you can blow and feel your breath, let everything go ahead and give him the praise. Don't look around like I got it all together. And he says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And look who he says. He says, all. There's no one left on the other side of all. So let's just give him a joyful noise right here. I know you're upset. I know you're hurt. I know you're in your misery. But we're going to work through this together today. But just start off by just making a joyful noise unto him. All ye lands. It doesn't matter what you're going through, because your worship is not about us. It's all about God. And he brought us here, and he says, make a joy. This is through the eyes of God. Through the eyes of God. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye land. Watch this. Watch this. He says, serve the Lord with gladness. That word serve means worship. Let me give it to you again. Serve the Lord means worship. That word serve means worship. So what is worship, you say? Worship is the magnification or magnifying or making God be seen because of who he is, what he has done, and what he's doing right now, and what he's going to do. If you don't have a reason to magnify or lift him up, I just want to magnify him. I want to glorify. I just want God to be seen in this holy place. Is there anyone in the place that want to serve the Lord? Wait with gladness. If it's laborious to you, there's a reason that one does not want to worship God. And you know what the reason is? Because you don't have a relationship with him. You can be in the house, but don't have a relationship with him. But everyone that has a relationship with God, you want to worship him with gladness. Anybody glad in the house? Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence before his presence, and he's in the house, you know. Come before his presence with singing. Reverend Tanner, my worship is for real. Let's try it again. Come before his presence with singing. Oh, we're going to sing, my worship is for real. If you don't want to sing it, don't. I'm not going to ask you to excuse me, but it's my worship. Anybody going to worship with us? Because my worship because my worship is for real. Last time, because my worship is for real. Give him the glory right there. We have come in his presence with singing. Come before his presence with singing. Enter ye in his gates. When the Lord allowed us to make it to the parking lot, enter into his gates. The realization of it was talking about the children of Israel going up to Jerusalem. And when they enter into the gates with thanksgiving, he brought us here without any car wrecks. Everyone made it here safe. The car made it. And then we were able to walk on in the house. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Praise is talking about what the Lord has done for you. If you have any praise on your lip, just tell your neighbor what the Lord has done for you. Let's take 5 seconds. Just tell somebody right beside you what the Lord has done. If he hasn't done anything for you, you don't have to. Don't force yourself if you don't have anything to thank him for. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. Why? Because the Lord is good. Even when we don't deserve goodness because of our wretchedness, he looks beyond our faults and allow goodness and mercy to walk in behind us. Surely goodness and mercy wherever we show up. Surely goodness and mercy. With my foul mouth, my bad attitude, whatever, goodness and mercy shall follow me. Enter to his gates with thanksgiving and his court with praise. Be thankful unto him and just bless his name. Just bless his name. Don't take his name in vain. Bless his name. If you mention the name Jesus, bless his name. If you mention the Holy Ghost, bless his name. If you mention God, bless his name. He did say, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Bless his name. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Let him be first. And whatever your victimization or whatever one is going through,